Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Saturday, June 15th. First thing we'll look at is the satellite water vapor imagery loop. I can see in the curvature we have an upper level ridge off the Pacific coast and generally northwest flow aloft today. There is a weak wave in that northwest flow which is going to drop southeast today, and again some of this moisture to the west will overspread the area, and we'll see some isolated to widely scattered thunderstorm activity develop again today. Not as widespread as the last couple days. Right now the radar is empty. All the precipitation has moved into Wyoming, what's left of it from yesterday, and should be dry for most of the day until the afternoon, when we will see some thunderstorm development. Looking at the weather depiction and frontal position map today, you can see the location of where most of the thunderstorms are expected across the northern areas, central mountains, east towards the Montana border, through the Island Park area, is where we are expecting most of the shower and thunderstorm activity this afternoon. Southern areas should remain dry throughout the day. And a similar scenario as we go through the weekend. On Father's Day, again, most of the shower and thunderstorm development will be over the central mountains, extending north towards Salmon and western Montana and east towards Yellowstone National Park, the Island Park area. So they will be more widespread tomorrow in that area than they are today, but still expecting most of the extreme southern part of Idaho to remain dry. And as we get into Monday again, pretty much the same story. Again, mostly mountain shower and thunderstorm development again on Monday. And looking at the Storm Prediction Center, again, highlighting the area for the general thunderstorms expected. Again, the eastern part of the central mountains through the Island Park area. Again, not expecting activity to the south. And tomorrow, a bit more widespread. Again, just general thunderstorm activity across a slightly larger area than today. And as we get into Monday, just some general thunderstorm activity expected across the whole region. Temperatures are generally going to be right around the seasonal average for the next several days. Again, upper 70s to low 70s in the Snake River Plain, generally mid 60s to mid 70s in the mountains. And that trend will continue. Again, not much change Sunday. And as we get into Monday, the same thing. We're looking at right around seasonal normal for high temperatures for mid-June. Again, upper 70s to low 80s in the Snake River Plain and 60s and 70s in the mountains. So we aren't expecting a significant cool down until late next week. We are expecting drier conditions. Again, we're expecting the isolated to scattered thunderstorms all the way through Tuesday. And then we expect some pretty dry weather Wednesday into Thursday next week. And with the drier weather, we are expecting much stronger winds as we get into Wednesday and Thursday next week. That's probably the next impact after the current thunderstorms. Again, some 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts are expected both Wednesday afternoon and Thursday afternoon next week. So that's something to keep an eye out. Further out is the expected much stronger winds as we get into the middle to latter part of next week. And a further long-range outlook, the last week of June. Again, the trends are showing much higher chances of below normal temperatures across all of Idaho, and also better chances of above normal precipitation. So it looks like once we get into the 1 to 2 week period, we're expecting a cold and dry trend. And that concludes today's briefing. If you have any questions, contact us at the number listed here 24 hours a day, or view our website. That will conclude today's briefing. Everyone have a nice day.